how do you build better relationships?
Okay, I think at the start, when we come to a meeting as such, you probably have to avoid try to sell yourself. And I know it sounds might be strange because you might be, well, we come here, we want to actually get a business. But the thing is, sometimes another person can sense the frustration and the desperation. So it is a good idea. I found that because when I first started a business, I always thought, to be honest with you, I wasn't really keen on the networking. I kind of go, I don't know why the whole bunch of people just wasting time and talking, because I didn't know how to network properly. Then I had to learn to actually, rather say talk about myself, to actually ask questions. So I found this actually, especially for someone who's not very confident or is very like first time in the networking group, just ask another person question about them, about their business, what do they do, where do they locate, those kind of things. And what you found is that as you talk about 5-10 minutes, another person automatically, just like a mirror, they will ask you, they will invite you and go, so what do you do? Now it's more conversational. You're not selling to them because they are inviting you to talk. And yes, we want to have a side, but I found a lot of times you can build collaboration with the networking, and that could come in time. It might not come straight away. Also, at the same time, you can get referral, and you'll be surprised who you might be speaking to. I'll give you an example. A few years ago, I was in Melbourne. I was invited to go to this fashion show, and before that, they had this pre-drink. Everyone was getting there, talking like that. And I met this old lady. She's roughly about over 70. Okay, she came and sit down next to me with a glass of wine. So naturally, you're not going to think a 70-year-old woman want to talk about business. And she was telling about her background. She told me she was actually very famous in the Melbourne social circle. She does a lot of fundraising activities. She usually had a salon many years ago. She actually served a lot of high-profile people. I just go, oh yeah, just be nice, And I spent about half an hour with her, and she asked about my business, my product. Then she gave me her contact details. She said, would you mind to send me some samples? I go, yeah, sure, that's fine. I leave it as that, and by the time I went back to the hotel in the night, I Googled her. Then I realized the person I spoke with, her name is Lillian Frank. Okay, and if you know who Lillian Frank is, she is a very high-profile socialite in the Melbourne circle. Her daughter, Jackie Frank, at the time, was actually the editor of Marie Claire magazine. So I had absolutely no idea, and I spent about half an hour. So obviously, afterwards, I sent the sample to her, and not long after that, I was contacted by Miss World Australia, asked us if we want to be part of their event in New South Wales. So, like I said, if I actually just went in and just want to sell it to her, or actually completely ignore her, I wouldn't have that opportunity at all. So be genuine and talk to people, ask them questions, and try not to just try to sell yourself first.
Thank you. Yeah, it's terrible when people are superficial. You know their agenda, isn't it? And that's real life, connection, human connection. Thank you, Rebecca, for that.